LHSIF.com podcast.
Good afternoon and welcome to another InvestorIdeas.com podcast looking at cannabis news, stocks to watch, as well as insights from thought leaders and experts. Today we look at announcements from Harvest One Cannabis Incorporated, trading on the TSX Venture as HVT and the OTC as HRVOF. Liberty Health Sciences Incorporated, trading on the CSE as LHS and the OTC as LHSIF. Liht Cannabis Corporation, trading on the CSE as LIHT and the OTCQX as LIHTF. And Tilray Incorporated, trading on the NASDAQ as TLRY. First, on the occasion of World Sleep Day, Harvest One Cannabis Incorporated provided an update on its wholly owned subsidiary Dreamwater, including a new supply agreement with Walmart US. The World Sleep Society is recognizing its annual World Sleep Day on March 15th. With an estimated 40% of Canadians suffering from some sort of sleep disorder, Harvest One is pleased to provide the following updates on its Dreamwater business. Dreamwater is an all-natural, zero-calorie sleep aid currently available in 30,000 storefronts across North America, with 3 active ingredients, GABA, melatonin, and 5-HTP, to help individuals get their full night's sleep and wake refreshed. Dreamwater is a leading option for those who have difficulty falling or staying asleep. Next, we look at Liberty Health Sciences Incorporated, a provider of high-quality cannabis, who announced today that the company is continuing its expansion in Florida and is scheduled to open its 12th dispensary in Gainesville, Florida on March 20th, subject to the receipt of Florida Department of Health approvals. The Gainesville area is also home to 2 Liberty facilities that house an aggregate of 228,000 square feet of cultivation space. Located at 12 Southwest 2nd Street, Gainesville, Florida, the 1,934 square foot Gainesville store will provide experienced staff who continue to guide patients through the purchasing process, provide private consultations, and host monthly educational events open to the community to discuss the benefits of medical cannabis products. We're very excited to open our 12th dispensary in the city of Gainesville, which has served as our home, and we're delighted to continue to serve the Gainesville community, said Victory Mancebo, Interim Chief Executive Officer of Liberty. We continue to aggressively pick up momentum we had in the tail end of 2018, and in 2019 we have announced the opening of 3 dispensaries, making this the 4th to open this year. Our Gainesville location will be designed like all of the other sites to bring a contemporary wellness environment with a focus on premium patient service. Next, we look at Liht Cannabis Corporation, who announced that Mr. Linda Sampson wishes to temporarily withdraw from the board of directors as the officers of the company effective immediately. Ms. Linda Sampson, co-founder of the company since 2014, has extensive and valuable knowledge of Liht's business and the cannabis industry as a whole. Her dedication to effect positive change and progress has been instrumental during a time of evolving business models and rapid change in the industry. Ms. Sampson will focus her skills on critical developments, operations, licensing, and continue to guide and support the company to deliver integrity, service, and value to Liht and its shareholders. Ms. Sampson has nominated an accomplished operations-focused leader in her place, Marcel LeBlanc, as independent director and chairman of the board of Liht Cannabis Corporation. Mr. Marcel LeBlanc is VP of Operations and co-founder of Norcan Electric Incorporated since 2005, capturing a significant presence in the unparalleled oil and gas industry of Fort McMurray. Norcan has become one of the leading electrical and instrumentation providers, employing approximately 700 employees. Mr. LeBlanc has a record of achievement and demonstrated success, driving multi-million-dollar revenue growth by designing and executing operational procedures and methodologies with a focus towards cost control, asset utilization, and value creation. Lastly, we look at LivWell Canada Incorporated, who today announced that it's finalized its CBD supply agreement with Tilray Incorporated. Tilray will supply Tilray with a monthly quantity of up to 300 kilograms of hemp-derived CBD isolate, or an equivalent amount of full-spectrum CBD extract. The company expects to begin shipping Tilray its product during the second quarter of 2019. As part of its diligence process, Tilray conducted laboratory testing on the company's product, as well as performing an on-site visit of the company's manufacturing facility in Eureka, Montana. The result of this due diligence met Tilray's product and manufacturing standards. We're thrilled to have the opportunity to partner with Tilray, one of the best-known and most stringent companies in the cannabis and cannabinoid space, said David Redemonte, President and CEO of LivWell Canada. As we've previously outlined, one of our key priorities is capturing greater market share in our wholesale. The finalization of this milestone agreement is a strong validator of our ability to produce and supply some of the highest quality hemp-derived CBD available on the market. We look forward to a strong continuing relationship with Tilray. That's all for today's podcast. Podcast is now a certified word trademark on the blockchain through Cognate Incorporated CM certification. InvestorIdeas.com podcasts are also available on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play Music, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Spreaker, and TuneIn. If you'd like to be a guest or sponsor of this podcast, please contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website, and this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products or services or securities. Investors are reminded that all investments involve risk and possible loss of investment. Investor Ideas does not condone the use of cannabis except where permissible by law. Our site does not possess, distribute, or sell cannabis products.